What is going on? What is happening? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About It. It's your girl Camille.
My name is Emily. Pronouns are she, her. You know what? Actually, before we get into the topic of the day, now that we have this platform with like 6 followers,
But hey, and shout out to them 6. You
thank
understand?
you guys for your support. I just want to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart, and I feel like it's very important, at least to me.
Okay.
So I just want to address Taco Bell. So like, you guys brought back the Y2K menu, and all of the items are still on the menu except for the caramel apple empanada, and I'm really upset about that.
I cannot relate because I don't eat Taco Bell.
Okay, whatever. Like, I am on my weight loss journey. I've lost like 15 pounds in the last month, but like sometimes a bitch wants some hot caramel in my mouth.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, hey.
And I was just really disappointed the other day when I could not have it. And yeah, I wanted fried dough, cinnamon, caramel, apple.
Just
Ah,
squirting in your mouth and just.
yeah. And
Oh.
so I need you guys, all 6 of you guys, of our followers, if you guys could email Taco Bell and start a campaign, possibly see if we can get that back on the menu. I'd be greatly
Near and dear to
appreciate
my
it.
heart. I'm like, oh, okay. What she want to say?
That's serious,
It's very
okay?
serious. Them caramel empanadas, like,
They're
yeah,
so good.
never had one. Is that like the McDonald's
It's
like an
way
apple
better
pie?
than that. Way better.
Is this full of caramel?
Yeah.
Caramel nasty when especially hard caramel.
I don't like hard caramel. Like soft
Like the
caramel.
like that caramel that sucker that green sucker with the green apple green
I'm
apple caramel.
caramel.
Where? So
When I go out in the sun in the summertime.
okay, because anything you give in paper bag.
Damn, that's crazy.
Very much so. Very much so.
Okay, well, I haven't got much sunlight lately.
Yeah, because you're busy working.
Yeah, so. Anyways, moving on from that. I was
Dear to my heart.
I fucking love the caramel apple empanada, and it was only they brought it back, and it was only out for like a month. And now, let me tell you, the day I found out, my my ex girlfriend texted me, and she was like, sent me the link, like, hey, FYI, Taco Bell brought back the caramel apple empanada.
And it
When
wasn't
I
there.
tell you, I was driving over curbs to get to the nearest
Bro,
motherfucking taco. I ran out the house.
I
was like,
believe
oh,
it.
put
Probably with
pants
one
on, like,
shoe
oh.
on type shit. One shoe
Driving
on
over
type.
curves. I'm like, oh, I was the first motherfucker in line.
Child. I
Yeah,
believe it. I do believe it.
I take that shit seriously.
I can tell. I know. I'm not gonna say I'm a fan of Taco Bell. Taco Bell, I just don't believe it's real meat. But one
I
time,
mean, it's probably not.
definitely not. But one night, I think it was like a drunk night. I did go to like I left the bar and went in. I was like, damn, what time the Taco Bell close? And I went and I grabbed some like a combo box type thing.
Yeah.
Gave me a thing with beans in it. I do not fuck with beans.
Oh,
I ate
I
that.
love some beans. Oh, don't make that sound.
I do not roll with beans, bro. I think I made a mess on I was so hungry and drunk. I made a mess on my clothes. I was sitting in the car. Stuff was dropped. I was like, girl.
Whenever I eat Taco Bell, like, especially at my second job, like, I'll eat it in the car and I have to take my entire shirt off. Like,
Is it Taco Bell out there? Is it in the food court?
No, it's one. Yeah, there is one in the food court. But
Okay.
I don't eat at that one. I drive down there's one down the street.
Why? If you don't really...
Because I've seen the back hallways of the food court, and it's not.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll drive to the street, but then I have to go sit in the parking lot. I have to take my entire shirt off.
I bet, cause you get a little messy now. That little brisket sandwich, girl, you get a little nasty, girl. I remember, you had to lean forward.
I'm passionate.
These cha-chas, you know what I'm saying, they get in the way sometimes.
They do. There's no falling. Like, it doesn't. There's nowhere for it to, like. There's no room for error.
No landing space.
It's just
no
directly all up and down.
We're crashing, you know.
It's a crash landing.
We're crashing, bro. Like my homegirl, she has these big ass cha-chas. And every time we go out somewhere, we go out to eat. She's always like, it used to be embarrassing, but it's like, nah, I get it. Like she'll put like several napkins on her, cause it just never fails. She's
I
gonna
need
make
like
a
an
mess,
adult bib.
cause she be having to go. Oh, dang, my knee just cracked like crazy. Oh, I be like, oh, and it still be dripping. Girl, I was like, girl, get you a Tide, a little white out pen.
That's what. Oh, we'll talk. That actually, because our topic is talking about dating dates today.
And you said some
On
crazy
one of
stuff.
my last dates, I brought a Tide pen in my pocket
That's still about
just
that.
in case. Like,
So,
and I needed
oh,
it because we
oh, ah!
ate Mexican, and I needed it for the first
Did
day.
you wear white or gray?
We did have some white in the shirt. Yeah,
I'm not wearing no light colors on a first date.
yeah. I should have known that. No,
Like
next time.
I went out to eat last night. She took me to Sahara, and like the way the table is set up, I had to
Where's
lean for.
Sahara?
It's a Mediterranean spot
Oh,
downtown.
okay.
I had to lean forward, and girl, I kept. I do these when I eat. I gotta glance and look and see little speckles of little cilantro over here,
Bro,
little rice. I be trying to hope she not looking and just.
bro.
Let me wipe it down real quick. Hopefully she don't see me.
Oh my
She
god.
too busy. Let her be too busy eating. That friend, she don't see me get myself.
I can't.
You got to do what you got to do now. That stuff be falling off the fork. It don't even be my fault.
No. I don't know. I'm a mess. Whatever. I don't think we have any. I don't have anything notable today.
Notable.
I like sneakers and style pieces. I know last time
Yeah, we
we
had
had some
some.
heat on last
We
time.
came. I think I came more prepared last time. Like I've been out literally all day. I intended. We were. I was initially gonna go to like the cider mill or something like that.
Oh,
But
I
I
need to go to the cider mill like
I
before it gets too cold.
I need to go before I cut off. I do this 21-day fast.
What? Okay. What is this? What does this fast consist of?
So the fast, I did a juice fast before,
It's about to
but
be a juice fast.
I'm gonna do. I just can't just drink the juice. Like it's not sustainable. So it's not something I want to do for a long time because I know people that do like 90-day fast,
Fast.
whatever. And
Fast. I have a list, but I can't say S after T because I have a list,
try.
so I
Let
can't
me
say
hear it.
fascist.
Okay, yeah, that's the. But and it's not initially just to like lose weight. It's because I feel like crap, and I know like me just eating the proper food, like just raw, natural food, because I've been drinking, I've been eating crazy, and I'm just like, I just need to reset before I can go back to a cleaner diet. So I was gonna do a 21-day cleanse, but then I'm like, my homegirl wanna go to Benihana because on your birthday they give you the Benihana coupon. Do you go to Benihana?
I've only been there like once or twice.
Well, if you sign up, they give you like a birthday coupon, and then we can't use that together until next Wednesday. But I wanted to start my cleanse Monday, but I may push it till Thursday. But I think I'm gonna just I I like the juice, and I think I'm gonna just eat just straight fruits and raw vegetables, like no cooked foods, like go raw vegan for like 21 days.
No cooked foods for 21
Nope.
days.
So just eat strictly fruits and then like bell peppers.
I don't know if that's healthy to not like no protein.
No protein, but that's the thing. Like it's healthy because you're supplying your body with straight, natural, healthy, good food. You get the nutrients in there, but I mean, some people say protein equals pain. Like protein is not a good thing, but like my dad's a raw vegan. Well, he's not raw; he is a vegan. But I just want to flush it out the alcohol because I'm gonna stop. I probably won't drink alcohol after my birthday, probably till like the next year. So I think I want to go to Mexico in February.
Mm.
So I think I'm gonna not drink until Mexico. But I just want to flush out the toxins because I just feel heavy. Probably look it. Feel heavy. I'm tired. I'm just not.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? I'm not. I just kind of want to
I mean, I don't drink that often,
reset.
anyways.
I
But
drink a lot.
you said me?
I drink.
Oh, I was like, no, I don't.
I slowed down. I ain't had a drink since Saturday. What is it? Thursday?
That's not. Yeah, that's.
I had a drink last night. I'm lying.
Bro,
I had a drink last night.
when did I have? Oh no, I had a drink on Saturday, but that was like that's that sapphic
Yeah, yeah,
social.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
was like a special.
Okay. Last night was special too.
What was last night?
She took me out to celebrate a birthday dinner. Like she's doing, she's doing something. she's doing like the five senses. Because when she took me, I picked her up. She gave me my bag, and it said taste. I said, "Oh, we're going to eat."
Oh,
Okay. And then
okay.
this morning, she gave me my bag. It said smell, and she bought me some cologne. I said, "Girl,
Bro, when is it? I was trying to check my
the
calendar.
20th. I mean,
Okay.
it's the 19th, which is Sunday.
Okay, I was looking at my calendar. I was like, I know Camille's birthday is coming up, but it's not in my fucking
Yeah,
calendar.
yeah.
And I
It's
was
the
like, bro, I feel like a bitch if I'm not
no,
going.
it's the 19th. But I'm not. But I'm not really big on like birthdays and,
Yeah,
and celebrations and stuff like that. Like, everybody, oh, celebrate life. I get it. But because usually, I'm out of town. I like to go to like
yeah,
water. But this time I've been traveling so much for the WNBA. I'm just kind of
you
tired,
have,
bro.
bro.
I'm so tired.
You've been out of
I've been
town.
moving. I've been to like 4, 5 different cities within like 3 months.
I've been here. I've been
I'm like
here. I've been
tired,
working,
bro.
bro. Today we went to at work. We like had lunch together, and I fell asleep during lunch.
Did you,
I fell
bro?
asleep during lunch, and they were like, my boss was like, "Let her sleep." She worked.
Freaking tired,
They were
man.
like, she worked last night at her other job, and she had to
Yeah.
get up early to drive 2 hours here for this meeting. But I
It
was,
takes 2 hours for you to drive to Lansing?
yeah,
Oh, with the traffic and everything.
yeah. It takes even longer to drive back home though. Sometimes it takes like
Oh,
2.5 hours.
girl.
Yeah. So I
I'm
was
getting a
like,
room.
no, I
I'm
got
getting,
I got the boys
girl,
until I get me a baby mama or something. So I get a
girl, I'm
girlfriend.
getting a room, child.
Nah, I gotta come home.
To your boys, because I'm telling you, I'm getting a room. I don't know, like I hate traffic. That's one reason I will not work days, because I know that drive home is gonna be treacherous, bro. It's gonna take me like 45 minutes to get to the crib, and I just want to refuse.
Yeah, that's one thing I do miss about working midnight shift is
You avoid everything,
yeah,
going and leaving.
minimal contact with people. Ideal. No traffic.
Yeah,
Oh, so good. And I felt like I always ate cleaner on midnight shift because I like was better with meal prepping and like
yeah.
there's like nothing open like to for you to like if you're on a diet like it was hard for you to break your diet because
You had the meal prep.
you had to eat whatever you had. I always had like a way better work life balance when I was on midnight shift.
Do you feel like you have more time?
Yeah, I did. Now I feel like I don't know. I feel like I have no time.
Or you working like a crazy mad woman?
Hmm.
Jeez Louise.
And then we decided to start a podcast.
Hey, you gotta, what is it, fruits of your labor?
Something like
That's
that.
what I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what I
I don't know.
mean.
You about to eat a bunch of fruit for
I am.
the
I
next
gotta go
couple.
to the store and buy fruit.
Fruit actually sounds really good right now.
I really like just watermelon juice.
I got pineapple juice if you want some.
I'm not.
No?
I want to eat solid food while I can.
Oh.
I'm going to docks. We.
Well, we can go after this.
I don't understand if you too tired.
I'll get like a mocktail.
You don't want to drink.
I like. I don't like to drink like that.
Are you
Last
calling me?
time
Are you calling me alcoholic? Is there something you want
nobody
to say?
called you an
There's
alcoholic.
something you trying to say. Just freaking say it.
I don't like to drink that often
I do.
because I don't know. I just alcohol never really ever makes me feel it never makes me feel good.
I hate that.
It
That's why I
never
kind of want to slow down.
it never makes me feel good. I mean, like doing is drinking socially sometimes, like especially like in big environments, like sometimes it makes me feel like less nervous.
Yeah.
But
It kind of irons out or pop out the chills or
yeah,
whatever.
but like in big
Breaks the
groups,
ice.
but at the same time, like if we're just going out for dinner, like I just don't feel like I
No.
don't feel like I need
No,
to.
I get you, and it's like I kind of because after I drink the next day, I feel like I have melatonin. Like I don't want to get out of bed. I'm not. My routine is completely off. I'm not getting up at 6 a.m. in the morning. I just don't feel good. But they make pretty. I think was it a mocktail I
Yeah,
had?
that's why I like going there because they make good mocktails.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Like if anything, I want to dumb down the hard liquor. Like I'll drink like cider or wine,
Hmm.
or I really like a non-alcoholic beer. There's the one I really drink. It's called the Stella Artois. Their non-alcoholic tastes exactly like beer. You don't like beer, do you? Are you a beer girl?
I'm allergic to beer.
That's right. She just
Yeah,
Christmas marries up
remember
for.
because I used to drink it. I used to drink beer like
Yeah.
like 5 years ago. Remember, I used to drink like one or two beers whenever we went out,
Mm-hmm.
and then I kept getting like flu-like symptoms whenever we went out drinking. We couldn't figure out why.
You freaking allergic.
Yeah, and then it turned out I was allergic, and that's when I
Golly.
switched to hard cider. Yeah, I think it's like the hops or something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry, Shorty.
it's okay.
Beer's so good.
It's okay.
It tastes so good.
But I like I like my Blake's Triple Jam.
Girl,
That's my.
Blake's having your buttocks for whatever reason.
I don't know.
Girl, be down half a can.
I,
What?
I don't know what it is. Like I have a can of Triple Jam. I'm done. I'm done for it.
You put me on a triple jam. Triple jam. I think you're the one that kind of got me into like, cause I used to drink like strong. You ever had a strongbow? It's
What?
a strongbow. It's like a hard cider.
Mm-mm.
You kind of put me on the Blake because I started trying the different ones, but I used to drink strongbows faithfully because it just I like the way it made me feel better than beer. Like beer makes me feel bloated and heavy,
Yeah.
but like with the Stella, the non-alcoholic Stella, I feel it feels good. So
Dude, Blake's made other day at Kroger. It was like the other week. I made chicken parmesan, and whenever I make chicken parmesan, that's like the when I will make. I'll drink wine at home. I really don't drink it. Like I usually don't keep alcohol in the house.
I do.
And but when I do make chicken parmesan, then I always get wine to pair it with.
Oh,
And
bougie, pinky up,
you know,
pinky
so
up.
I went to Kroger and get that 8.98 wine.
Hey, take it.
But Blake's, they had wine there, and I just like I like their drinks. So they had like a cranberry wine, and it straight up tastes like cranberry juice. Girl, when I tell you, I was just drinking that shit
Yeah,
out the bottle
I
straight to the dome
girl.
because it tastes like cranberry juice. Like it doesn't taste
Blake's
like
have a
alcohol.
boy. Blake's have a wine.
It was like a cranberry wine, and it
Oh,
just
girl.
tastes like cranberry juice. So I was just drinking it because it just tastes
It
like
was that
cranberry
good.
juice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one that sneak up on you.
yeah. I like it was not good.
No, no,
It was good, and it
but it
was
wasn't.
not good because
Yeah,
it was too good. Where I was just drinking it
yeah.
because it
Okay.
just tastes like
I
juice
didn't
to
know they
me.
had a wine.
Yeah, yeah. They just have like a whole wine line. They just released some non-alcoholic.
Blake's
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
Child, don't tell me that.
Mary was talking about last time we were at the docks.
She mentioned that Blake's had a non-hard cider.
Yeah, they have it's like three
I didn't
different
hear that.
non-alcoholic things. Yeah,
Girl, let me get the googling because I did not know that. Because I like me
but
some
they're not.
non-alcoholic.
They're like they have a triple jam, but it's like a triple jam mojito, so it's not like a
I don't
direct.
know about that. I don't like no
I
mint.
know it's they're not directly like it's like a spin-off of the initial flavors.
Okay,
So I haven't tried them yet.
I will.
I want to though, because I that's the other thing I like triple jam
Yeah,
because I like the flavor, but then sometimes I want triple jam because I want the flavor, but then I
yeah.
don't want to get drunk.
It's the feeling,
Yeah,
with the
so then I'm like,
alcohol.
ah, fuck.
Yeah, I gotta check that out because I think I'd be very interested in that.
So I want to try them when I get a chance.
Yeah, I
I
gotta
want to go
Google
to the
that.
cider mill.
That's what I was supposed to do today. That's what the whole, we always get off topic.
It's
That's what I was supposed to do
okay.
today.
We're like way off topic.
That's
Whatever.
what I was supposed to do. That's like, girl, I got my working white man boots on, girl.
I seen
My
that.
Levi's, my Carhartt. I got my Carhartt vest in the car. I was ready, girl. She's like, I don't feel like it. I said, what the fudge?
I need to get my flannel out.
Oh, girl, final season.
Flannel, my Timberlands. Get my
Oh,
jeans out.
oh,
Get my
trying to
little
get sexy
get
on
my
them.
little hat on. Go
Oh,
get me some donuts, some
oh,
cider.
child. I like the cinnamon. Which one do you go to? I go to Blake. Speaking of Blake's, ah,
Blake's. But my favorite like
didn't we
cider.
go to one?
What are you talking about?
Didn't we go to a cider mill like a long time ago? We went to one, bro. We did.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, we did.
I don't know if we've ever been to a
We've
cider
been to
mill
a cider mill.
together.
We literally went because I remember we went one time.
When?
It was like a long time ago.
Okay.
Take my word. Trust
I'll
me.
take your word for it.
Try it.
I'll
That's
believe
why I
you.
gotta start taking pictures because motherfuckers they don't be believe what I be saying. Snap. Remember this? That's what I need, child.
Bro.
Snap.
Oh, my fucking. I'm old.
I wish I could cross my legs like that.
My okay, so like I do like Blake's because it's bigger, but my favorite cider, like cider mill cider, is Yates. In
Maybe I'm thinking about
Rochester.
which one is okay. Okay, I got you. Okay.
Rochester. I like
For
that.
some reason I get Blake's and Yates confused. I feel like it all tastes the same to me. I never really get the cider. If I do, I'm gonna get like a half gallon. I'm not gonna get nothing. I'm gonna drink it there because if I go Wednesday and I gotta start my fast on Thursday, oh, I just want the cinnamon powdered donuts.
You hear the cinnamon sugar
You know what I mean?
melt in my mouth.
Oh my
They're
gosh! I
so
mean,
good.
6 of them boys right then and there.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm doing it.
they're so
I'm
good.
doing it. I don't care.
I went like maybe like a month ago with some coworkers from my other job.
The second,
From
okay.
my second job. Just like really quick. It was like me and two other coworkers, and I was like,
The
bro,
baby gays.
yeah, the baby gay. I went with my baby gay. I was like, because you know the young people are down for like last
Whatever,
minute
bro.
plans,
Yeah,
and
it's
I
the
was
old folks. You gotta tell us ahead of time.
I know
I nine by nine. Tell me the outline.
because you know if it was me, if they would have asked me, I would have been like, guys, like you have to tell me these things in advance.
Oh my
But I was
gosh.
having a really bad day, and I was like, do you guys want to go to the
Yeah.
side?
Some of them
Like,
spike your cider too.
no, I'm not doing that.
Okay, I'm thinking too much
Absolutely
about. I'm thinking
not.
too much about
I
alcohol.
know. What's wrong with you?
I want to drink.
Do we have to
I
do we have to sit?
Hey, low key, I was borderline. I was borderline an alcoholic. I can admit that, girl. I was
What is happening upstairs?
boys being boys.
I don't know what Brandy and Theo are doing upstairs, and I don't know what Harris is now. He was fucking with shit the whole time, and now
Now
he's
he's just out of the
MIA.
wind. He's gone.
I don't know.
Um.
Should we get into the
Yeah.
topic
Let's
of the day? I guess.
Sorry. We always
No,
get off topic.
you're fine. All right. Well, I guess the topic of the day was we're going to talk about dating. And there's so many things that we could discuss
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to dating. I'm gonna be honest, dating, I'm single, and up until recently, you were on the apps. Now you're
Girl, I wasn't even on the apps. The apps was on my phone, but I wasn't on them.
whatever.
I'm so hit. I'm so miss.
But now you're spoken for,
Yeah.
and
Single, but spoken
I
for.
don't understand your dynamic,
It's not official.
but
We're
whatever.
dating. That is not my girl, but she can be.
Does she watch this?
She watched it when I was on the train with her. She watched it.
All right, we'll see how she feels about this after you.
She told me she's like, you have to ask me. So I'm trying to. I want to ask. I don't want to
You're gonna
be.
ask her to go steady.
Yeah, but I want to do it in a. I want to do it in a nice way, romantic way, because I think I'm her first officially dating a female. So,
Girl, yeah.
I think I want to do it. I want to kind of.
You know, I used to be big on romantic gestures.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some advice.
I don't know if I'd have to go back in the files of my brain because I don't know. My brain is wired so much different than it used to be
Yeah.
because of my recent experiences in dating.
Oh gosh.
So yeah. But I'm trying to think of the different apps. So like, okay, so there's Tinder.
Tammy,
Was
are you
it?
talking about strictly gay apps or
No,
I'm sorry, queer apps? Do
well,
people not use gay anymore? 'Cause I heard somebody say they said gay. They're like, I'll correct it, queer. What do you know
no, I
about that?
think because I think when some people say gay, they strictly think of like men.
Man, okay, so just say queer.
You can say queer. Well, when we say gay, I think when I say gay, I just think not straight.
Okay,
But I think it just depends on who you're talking to
okay.
and like how they perceive it. I guess, but I don't know. I think I just think my experiences on apps have been interesting.
Why you said that?
I don't know. So I don't know. I've been on Tinder, Hinge, Bumble.
Never been on Bumble.
I don't really. That's like the one I use the least,
I was embarrassed to be on Tinder because I'm like everybody can see my stuff.
bro. Let me tell. Okay, you know what? Tinder is funny because I think Tinder is the funniest fucking app
That
ever.
is the easiest one. That's like kind of the first one, eh?
Yeah, Tinder is probably the most used one. I don't know if it's the most used among the queer community. I think it's most used about like amongst like all singles.
Mm.
But I mean, like most people use it as like a hookup app.
Mm-hmm.
Although you know, I the my what is that sound effect supposed to simulate?
pop, pop, pop.
bro.
Pop.
But I had one of my relationships was developed off of Tinder.
Which one was that?
The one who was in the closet that we dated for like a year and a half.
Was it H?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
Oh, I remember that one.
Yeah.
My God.
But no offense if you guys are in the closet. It's just it changes the dynamic of a
Come
relationship.
out when you're ready. I'm gonna just say
Yeah,
that. Come
come
out
on
when you're
when you're
ready.
ready, but it does affect your partner. If you have somebody who's out, and we could talk about that in a whole
Do
nother
not slide on
episode.
me if you're in the closet.
Uh, it's hard in the dynamic of a relationship if you have somebody who's very out and somebody who is in the closet, and it's like it's hard because it's like you're forcing your partner to be in the closet, and you guys could never fully be together as a couple. It's a whole thing.
Remember, I tried to hit on her friend, and the
Yeah,
bitch fried me. Then
yeah.
now she's married to a man, or engaged to a man. Is she engaged to a
Is she?
man? You
Oh,
told me she was engaged.
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Maybe I don't keep up with them, but
Cute so.
but most people I think use Tinder as like a hookup app. But it's crazy. People just be saying the wildest shit to you on
Do
Tinder.
they?
Like if you match with people, like people would just say just like the most either sexually explicit or like just most off the wall
Vulgarity.
to the most off the wall shit. And it's like I don't understand. You would never say this to somebody in
Girl, cause
person.
I couldn't be. I'd be like clutching my pearls. I don't do that.
I'll just be
I'm a
like, I don't
lady.
understand. I'm just glad that they did put some protections that people can't send pictures
Do not.
because I
No PD pics.
yeah, because you can see like the what people say, and if people were allowed to send pictures, I could only imagine the amount.
Ooh, cha.
It would be awful. But I feel like on Tinder, people use that app for validation, 100%.
What do you mean?
Because like it's just people matching with people, and then no one ever messages each other, or to be like one person messages the other person, and then you just never get it. Like no one ever gets a response. So it's
Yeah.
like people are just swiping and they're matching
Look at
with
my
people,
app.
and then they're like, okay, cool, I'm getting all these matches, and then that's the extent of it. It's just getting like validation, like, oh, people think I'm attractive. All right, cool. I'm glad to know that people think I'm attractive. All right, cool. And that's the extent of people using it, or using it as like a hookup, and then
Cause I
that's
be,
it.
I just be on there, like I'm on her, which I need to deactivate all of this because I don't. It's just so miss. But like I've messaged people, or we'll like each other, like you said, and just there's no conversation. Or you have a conversation. It was just one chick. She worked for in the field that we worked for, and I was like, oh, she's short, she fit. I don't know what happened. It just, I think she unmatched or something. There was another chick we were sending voice messages. So
Mhm.
I'm just like over these folk.
Yeah, I have her is another one.
Yeah,
Um, I've had a successful relation. Well, successful till it
I'm
wasn't, I
so
guess.
lucky.
But I have had a relationship off of her before too. A relationship that developed off of her. I wasn't the biggest fan. I guess I'm not the biggest fan of their user interface because it just feels like less. I don't know, less smooth as 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 Tinder. You know, like the user interface. I just feel like it's a little like I don't know. I'm trying to think of the word.
Yeah.
It's it's just not the cleanest user interface.
Okay.
Um, but that one is you can only. I think they try to limit. I think that one's like you only get so many swipes a day, right, or something like that.
Her
Yeah,
or I think hands you only get a certain amount. It might be both
I
hands and
think it's
hands.
both because
Okay.
they're trying to limit. Like I was like, "Is my microphone been on this entire time?"
It's on screen. I see crank.
Oh fuck! Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
See.
well, it's curvy. Um, but I think they obviously they do that because they try to. I think they're trying to avoid being like Tinder, to where they're trying to limit the amount of interactions that you're having with
Mm,
people to increase the quality of interactions that you're having with people. But I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I haven't had different experiences.
no.
It's like I don't people are so dry these days. I don't know what it
Oh,
is.
girl, the just that, and that's one thing I hate. it's just the conversation. What was it that we were talking about? What was the word we used? Conversation with no
No substance.
substance. There you
Yeah.
go. My
Conversation with no
like
substance.
that is insane to me. Like I don't like no WYD type. No.
Yeah.
What was the best? I should be asking her. Like, what was the best part of your day? What was the worst part of your day?
That's why, to me, honestly, like, I guess if especially if somebody has enough information in their bio to where, and I have enough information in my bio to see like we already align on certain things. There's a spider right
Whoa! Oh,
there. But if somebody has enough information on their bio where we can see like, okay, we align on these certain things, it, if we can just agree, I guess I prefer to just meet in person as soon as possible
as
because
soon as possible is crazy.
I mean, like we could have a couple conversations, maybe talk for like a few days or a week. But the thing is like some people will drag out talking for like weeks,
Nah.
and then it's like either it dies out and then you don't talk to that person ever again,
Mm-hmm.
or then you meet in person. My safety pen. Or then you meet in person and then it's like anticlimactic, like where it's
Yeah.
just like, or like the chemistry doesn't translate in person.
Yeah.
So I prefer to just meet people and like I don't know. I feel like I'm getting older. I really don't want to waste my time. Like I
Yeah.
just want to meet like we both match because obviously there's like some form of mutual interest.
Mm.
Let's just meet in person
Cause you
for
fine.
dinner,
You
lunch,
fine.
something, and
Nice.
have a conversation and see if there's still a mutual interest and just do it that way.
So let me ask you this: you mentioned dinner. Why is dinner the go-to?
Because I mean, most people work.
But why is it like
For,
let's get to know each other over food? What like why? What I'm saying is like why is that always people's first date
what would
option?
your first day option be?
Girl, let's walk through the park, have a conversation.
I'd be down for
Let's put
that.
a Lego set together.
Well, okay, so the park thing. What time?
Girl,
Okay, what time of the day are we walking in the park? How populated is the
let's walk
park?
the river walk.
The river walk. Okay, I think the only.
Ride a bike.
I think some people. I think the main reason I when people are planning certain things is obviously in the first date situation, especially women. I think women take into. I mean, when it's women dating other women, I think there's a little bit less fear of a safety because when women are going on a date with a man,
Trafficked.
yeah, men are awful.
Yeah, I
No
mean I don't
offense
know.
to some of our
I
people
wouldn't
that
know.
are watching that are men, but
I wouldn't know.
when women are going on a date with men, there's obviously a heightened level of like you don't know what their true intentions are, and the same could be true with women,
For sure.
but women usually are more respectful of each other's feelings, comfort levels, and stuff like that.
Not if they
So,
bringing that book bag with them.
bro, but I think when people are planning a first date, they're taking into account like a public setting, and then especially if you're meeting later on in the night, you want to be somewhere where it's more populated.
Okay, I got you.
That's
Okay,
the only reason I mean that, and then like your work schedule, I guess, especially if you're meeting on a weekday, like most people work 9 to 5
let's
ish.
go walk and get some ice cream. Are you lactose? We go down there. You go to Froyo.
I got I got that lactate in my car. We can still get ice cream.
Let's walk around downtown. I don't know. I just kind of feel like dinner is like a classic like go to move, but it's kind of like I want to break the cycle. You know what I mean? So I don't know what I did on the first time I met somebody on the app.
I'm trying to
That's so
think.
long.
I've had I've been on dates. Well, I would say
You
my
was on a
last.
roll, girl.
Don't say it like that.
Roll. Oh,
My
couldn't take.
last first date was actually virtual. Um,
Oh, will y'all set y'all phones up and y'all eat dinner and you share?
yeah, we didn't eat dinner. I think we ate dinner after like we hung up with each other, but because we she lives in Canada, and
This is recent.
this was it's probably been like a month ago now.
That's recent.
Yeah, so but yeah, we couldn't get our schedules to work out, and then finally we were going to, but then I didn't realize the how far in Canada she lived and how far of the drive it was going to be. And then I've never crossed the border before.
You got a passport? You got your enhanced ID?
I got the enhanced driver's license,
Okay.
and then I was like, on top of me never crossing the border before, I'm low key kind of scared because I feel like I'm too racially ambiguous to where they might not let me back in.
Child.
So I mean, like we joke about it, but like it's kind of fucking scary right now.
Very.
So so yeah, we
It's
just
scared to be black in America at this time.
or brown
Yeah.
or not just
A
not white,
minority.
just not white, bro. So we ended up having a virtual date, and it was like a good 2 hours. But then I
Okay.
think then it was like, okay, well, it's getting late, so we should
Yeah.
probably just end this. But it was an enjoyable first date, but we haven't still had like we still haven't met in person.
Y'all talk still?
Yeah, from time to time, but our schedule we both she works like multiple jobs too,
I
like I
was
do.
gonna say she a
So
nurse.
no, she's not a nurse. She's she works in like mental health.
Oh girl, she gonna need a
But the
nurse.
fact that she still talks to me, I mean, I can't be that crazy, right? When she
Nah.
told me she worked in mental health, I was like, I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked.
She's gonna figure me out.
I was like, oh no, I'm fucked. Might as well
That
just not it. Might as well cancel the first date.
that is too funny.
Once I tell her anything about me, she's gonna be like,
You just gotta
hang
be
up that
yourself.
call.
What's meant for you is for you, baby.
But before that, I've not had. That probably had to be like my most successful first date.
Okay.
You know about the time before that where I would say I would be, uh, you know, ghosting and breadcrumbing has been a very big theme. Um, I would say in my dating life, but I think a lot of people, when it comes to dating apps, like you're talking to somebody for however long, and then one day randomly you just get ghosted.
Yeah. Ooh, child. I'm a victim of that.
And dude,
And a suspect.
so a victim and a suspect is fucking crazy, bro. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I've ever ghosted anybody. I think like back when I was like coming to terms with my sexuality and I was like dating men and women.
Hmm.
I think I definitely ghosted some men. I don't think I've ever ghosted a woman.
I have.
Damn, bro.
Well, I'm picky. Like I'm the older I get, I'm like very mindful of my time and my energy. So
That's true.
if I'm kicking it with somebody and you just don't like add to me, I'm like, you're weird. Like it was this one chick. sh- we met like on social media. Like she inboxed me or whatever, or DM me, whatever the kids say. And we were kind of going back and forth. And we were talking, but it was like she was pulling out the regular card. Like, so tell. I hate that. Tell me about yourself. Tell me a little bit about you. This is not a freaking interview. Just talk to me. Have regular conversation. Like, just talk. And I was like, yeah. Like, no, this would make me ghost her. We were on FaceTime and she was sitting by the pool and she fell asleep while I was talking. I was like,
Damn.
red. I was like, good. I'm done. And then another chick, I don't know, she was so pretty. Teeth, nice, mole on the face, beautiful. But she was just a lot. She was raw. She was a
Yeah.
lot, bro. I'm like, all right, you're weird. Like a lot. Not I had to all right, let me click. And then I started posting like little subliminals with me and baby girl.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god. I can't. Yeah, I honestly can't date somebody who's high maintenance. I don't have. First of all, I don't have the time, energy, or bank account for
child.
for dating anybody who's high maintenance. Like I used to make good, better money,
Mhm.
but I don't think I've ever had the patience to date anybody who's high maintenance.
I can agree with that.
That's too much for me. But I don't think I've ever ghosted anybody. Like, especially dating women. Like, if I if I go on a date with somebody, or like I have a series. Like, okay, that one girl. Like, after me and my last ex girlfriend broke up. I took a couple months to like just like process the breakup,
Mhm.
and then I
You
went on
wanted her
that,
back bad too.
huh?
You wanted her back bad.
And but I processed the breakup, and then I went on a couple dates with that one girl. Remember the one that me and her had talked prior to,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
me and her talked prior to me and my ex-girlfriend getting into a relationship, because were talking around the same time,
Yeah.
but then me and my ex-girlfriend went on the first date first before I went on the first date with
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
And the most, okay,
Player,
so me and my
player.
ex-girlfriend, our first date was we had been talking for like maybe a month at at point, but our schedules were just not aligning. There was like a lot of stuff going on at that point in time. But our first date was me picking her up from work, and we drove straight to Indianapolis and
Yo, yeah,
went
motherfucker.
went to the WNBA game to watch
Was
Caitlin
it?
Clark
Yeah,
play
the Sky and the Fever.
the Sky and the Fever game. And so our first date was like a 3-day date in the and we came back from Indianapolis, and then
That's a
I
good
stayed at
first
her
date, though.
and I stayed at her place, and then she told me that she loved me
Wait a minute.
on our first date.
Wait a minute. Hold
That's
on.
the gayest first date ever.
Hold on. Let me fix my seat.
That's, that's got to be like the gayest first date ever.
She said I loved you on the first date.
I thought I told you that.
You did not.
Yeah, she told me she loved me on the first date.
But y'all was talking a month prior.
Yeah.
That's some U-Haul stuff.
Yeah, definitely. That's the gayest shit ever, bro. Gayest shit ever. But yeah, we, first day driving to a WNBA game.
I knew y'all had that because when we went to the Chicago that one time, and she took my car time. You was on the phone with her, and I'm just sitting up there with my fingers crossed. Had nobody to talk to. Had nobody on the roster. Nothing like that.
I thought you was sleeping.
No, I can't. If you over there baking cakes and cookies and pies.
I
What'd you
thought
say, baby?
I thought you
Hold on,
was
baby. I gotta pay the toll. Hold on.
I thought you were sleeping when we were on the car ride.
I'm
My bad.
like,
But I don't remember. Oh yeah, so I went. Okay, this is going back to me not ghosting somebody. So a few months ago, when I went on my first date since my breakup, I think me and her went on 3 dates with this one girl, and we had talked previously, and then we saw each other on a dating app, and she texted me, and I was like, well, if you are still interested, because I did stop talking to you to date another person.
you ain't gotta say that.
Well, she knows though, because
Oh,
at
should
the
be alright.
time, like me, I'm like very like upfront
Very.
with people. So like at the time that we stopped talking the first time out, it was just like, hey, we're dating around. I'm like, I something progressed faster with somebody else. Like I just
That's
wanna
where ghosts come in at.
I wanna focus on this relationship and see where it goes. No, bro, I like to be transparent with people.
She won. You didn't. Cause I'm like,
It's not a competition. Calm down. Um, but she was like, she didn't. She was like, I don't care. I just want to get to know you, whatever. So we went on a few dates, and then but it was just like, it was certain things that just did not rub me the right way. Like she didn't have like she's like she's white and she's a lesbian, obviously, but she like was not very well versed.
ooh, that one.
Yeah, she wasn't very educated
Ooh.
on like any topics that had to do with like people of color, and even things that have to do with like the LGBTQIA plus community. Like she didn't seem educated on that, and I was like, okay, like
I'm not.
if you're get it together, girl. But I was like, okay, well, I guess like if you're white and you grew up in this like bubble or whatever, I can kind of understand.
Have you ever dated a black girl?
Actually, I don't know.
I
I
don't
don't
think
think so.
so.
Black girls don't hit on me.
Really.
I don't think I've ever been hit on by a black girl.
I don't think I've ever been hit on by a Caucasian.
Hmm.
Except the one at the Civic Social.
All right.
Not Iron. Well, that one too, but your twin,
Who?
the one with the twin, the one the friend came topless or not topless, but took her shirt off at the bar.
Anyways, um, what were we
She was just
talking?
probably drunk as fuck though.
Yeah.
The lady, that one lady that was not well versed.
Oh, so yeah, she just like it was one thing I guess like if you're in a bubble and like you grew up white, you everybody around you is white, whatever. Okay, maybe you're not very well versed
Hmm.
in people like topics that relate to people of color, the culture, whatever.
Hmm.
But then you're gay and you don't know that much about the queer community. I don't get that. But and then it's like if you're gonna date somebody that's a person of color, like you gotta at least make it an effort to educate yourself.
Yeah.
And then like the work ethic, like it just seemed like she never like she didn't wasn't working.
Oh,
And
that one. I remember that one.
she wasn't working and like she had a reason, like it was like a medical condition, but then like she it was like a lot of reasons why she wasn't working. And you know me, like I'm a hard worker.
Very.
I'm always working,
Always.
even if I really don't need to be working
Period.
like that.
It's your work ethic.
So
That's
I
who you
can't
are.
I can't relate to somebody who doesn't have a work ethic.
I get you.
So and then I told her initially, like when we started talking, like I just got out of a relationship, and like she knew that too. Like she was very aware that I had just got out of a relationship, and I was like, I don't want to jump into anything right away, but I'm still interested in talking to you and like whatever, but I just don't want to, I guess, necessarily like put a label on anything right away. And
You all.
but I'm also not the type of person to like talk to like multiple people at the same time.
I can't. I don't have the capacity.
Yeah, I don't either.
I'm forgetting names. I'm gonna make some comments. I still do it now. I was
But
like, wasn't that you? I went to. No, that wasn't you. Okay, I'm sorry. My bad.
but she was like asking me to go to her friend's wedding and all this stuff, and like I was like it was like very short notice type of stuff. And that combined with everything else, it like started to add up. And I told her I just had to tell her there was like some other stuff. I don't want to do
Hey,
her like
that one thing that.
yeah. I don't want to I really don't want to do her like that. I'm not gonna put her
Boo!
on Front Street like that. But there was something else that was concerning to me. Um so I told her all of that though. I texted her and I
What did
said
she respond when you told her that one particular one?
she didn't respond at all.
Cause she know
She didn't respond at all.
dirty ass girl.
But yeah, I just told her like, hey, sorry, but I think these are all the reasons that I just don't feel like this is going to work out long term. But if I feel like something's not going to work out with somebody, I just tell them like, I don't think that this is working out, and these are the reasons why.
I just.
You can't count. I mean, what are you gonna do? Counter that argument and be like, "These are the reasons
I
why I think
just
it's
said.
going to work." I
I'm
don't know.
sorry. I mean, they could. They could be like, I got this. I got this going on. I got that going on. No, you just. It's just. Especially early. Like it's just not what it is.
No, but that goes back to like the other thing, like breadcrumbing, like some like so my last situation prior to the breadcrumbing thing where somebody is just giving you enough attention or just enough reassurance to keep you interested. And like it's like they give you vague messages like, hey, sorry, I got a lot going on or whatever.
Like that.
Or when they're respond like when you're talking to them, they'll give you really long responses, but then you won't hear from them for like a week type
Yeah.
thing. Where it's like, okay, they're interested in me, but they're like really busy. And it's just like spotty things. And I would say like when it comes to breadcrumbing, I've definitely fallen for that like more than I would like to
Okay.
admit, because I know that I get really busy. And so when I say like, hey, I haven't had time to respond, but like I'm trying to like catch up and respond to people,
Mm.
like I genuinely mean like if I'm taking the time out to respond to you now, it's because I genuinely want to.
Hmm.
But other people are just trying to like keep you in the lineup or whatever. Where
Mm.
I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I really just legitimately did not physically have the time
Right.
to get to your message. Especially like when I'm at work, I have a work phone and a personal phone. Like sometimes I don't have my personal phone on me
Cause yeah,
because I just have my work phone. I'm not supposed to like necessarily
be
have
on
my
the yeah.
my personal phone on me. So sometimes I physically can't get to my personal cell phone.
I get that.
So but other people, they just like, want to throw you with like a little line every now and then, a little
I'm still
breadcrumb.
here.
I'm still here. I'm still interested in you. And then it's like, just in case something doesn't work out with one of their other little hoes or something
Then
like
they did.
that,
Oh, I
then
don't like them.
then they got you
I
on the
don't
back
like
burner.
them.
Yeah, breadcrumbing is not, and I've fallen for it way too many times. But the last time it happened to me, I was like, I started to recognize like what was going on, and I wish I would have recognized sooner. But that's when I was like, all right, I'm sorry, I can't do this. Like, I deserve more than this. You know me, I date with intention.
As you should.
I'm dating. I'm not good at casual dating.
I date for marriage.
Exactly. I'm dating. I'm looking for my wife. So when I'm dating, I date with intention. I'm not capable. I don't do hookups. I'm not good at casual dating. I'm too socially awkward for that. I can't do it. I don't know how. And so I can't do any of that.
Mm,
So that's just not me. Like I'm genuine. I'll date with intention, and I don't know how other people do it. That's just not me.
yeah. I don't. I don't know. Like I told you, I can't multitask like that. Like I can't have multiple women to talk to, and I'm like, what did that one say? Am I getting this right? Who was I supposed to be calling back? Like I don't know. I just like to keep my attention focused on like one person. I just can't. I can't. I cannot do that. It's like it's very draining
Yeah, it's too much.
to keep up and try to.
I don't know how other people like do it.
I think. I mean, they could probably do it because it's like.
I think it's because other people probably lack the emotional attachment. Is what it is.
I don't like having. I don't like having hoes.
No, me neither. But I think that's the thing. It's like other people don't have the emotional attachment to people, so it's not draining to them. It's
I
just
get
another
attached.
like whatever. It is what it is.
I'm
I do
latched.
too. I'm
I'm
like,
latched.
you know me, like I get feelings.
Very quick. Within 2 hours.
Stop, bro.
Really?
But I think so for me for ghosting, I I just get legitimately confused because you know me, I say what I mean.
Hmm.
So like if somebody if I okay, so like for example, just like a couple months ago, I had a first date. This is the one where I brought the Tide pen too. But we went out to Mesa and Royal Oak, like right next to El Mary's,
Yeah. Love
and
it.
we got tacos. So naturally, I brought my Tide pen because you know how I like to fuck up some tacos, and we had matched on one app, and I can't remember what app we matched on.
Probably tender.
No, actually, I think we matched Hinge. Okay, we matched on Hinge. We talked for like maybe a week and a half, and I have like like now you can add like a match note on Hinge, so it's like nobody can see it unless they're about to match with you.
Hmm.
Like one person had a match note that said like I was about to match with them, and they were like, "Before you match with me, I have kids," and I was like, "Oh God, thank God,
Yeah.
no," because I
Not
was about to
matching.
match with them, and that's not me. Oh, there goes Harris. But now they have like a feature where you can add a match note, and nobody can see it unless like they're about to match with you, like they're about to like you, and like it's about to be a match. So my match note is like before like instead of endlessly messaging, like let's just make plans.
Mm.
Um, so me and her messaged for like a week and a half, and then we just made plans for dinner, and so we went to Mesa and we had dinner. And I thought we had like really good dinner conversation. It was good company.
Mm.
And I got salsa on my shirt at some point. So I
Did
pulled
she say
out.
anything to you?
No, I told her ahead of time. I was like, all right, I think the shirt I wore had white in it, and I was like, I pulled out my tie pen just ahead of time. I
Yeah.
was like, just in case one of us needs it. I was like, I know I might need it at some
Just in
point.
case.
And I was like, yeah, I might need it at some point. So, here's a tie pen,
Just in case you need it too.
in case you need it.
Yeah.
And so so we were. I felt like we had good conversation. There was like really no awkward pauses or anything like that. And at the end of it, like at one point the waiter came out or the waitress came out and she was like, "Is it together or separate?" And it was like an awkward pause, and we both were like, because like I don't know if that's an indicator. Like if somebody wants to split the check or like be together, I don't know if that's an indicator of whether or not the dates are going well or not. Because to me, it doesn't make a difference. So she was like, split, and I was like, that's split's fine with me, whatever, I don't care. In this economy,
That's just because like even when I go out with my friends, like we ready for the bill, just bring it. I just slap it. If I'm taking somebody, like if I'm dating somebody and I'm like, okay, let's go here.
mm-hmm.
I feel like if it's my decision, I'm paying. If you ask, if it's my invite, I'm paying. If you ask me, you're paying.
Well, I think in my
This is
thing,
the first date.
it's a first date, but it was like a mutual thing. Like we matched, we both made the decision that we're just gonna go out.
Okay.
It's like mutual.
Yeah. The split is crazy.
So we split the check, and so afterwards, like we hugged, went our separate ways, and then after I got home and I texted her like, I had a great time. Thank you for getting dinner with me.
Did y'all go to that? Back it up. Back it up. Did y'all go to that bakery next door?
No, we just
That would have been a good second.
well, we didn't go. We didn't meet until like 7 p.m. So it
They
was like
open till like
9,
11.
bro.
Go there
I'm
next time.
30.
It's so good.
I think she
Girl.
lived in like Farmington Hills or something like that.
Oh,
Like a drive.
like
But
40 minutes.
so we went out, and then she texted me like, yeah, what was the text message?
Don't be looking for it. It shouldn't be there no more. If you talk to her.
She messaged me something like, yeah, I had a great time, and she was like, we should do it again. I'm busy this weekend, but available next week. And I was like, all right, cool. And I was like, let me look at my schedule. And I was like, these days work best for me if you want to do dinner. Never heard from her again.
She just wanted dinner that one night. Well, she didn't even get it because you still split the bill, which is crazy.
But
she paid like on her.
But to me, okay, I guess I really do mean what I say. So my thing is this is like, if you just felt like there was no chemistry or like if you're just not interested, like you could have just been like, I had a great time too, and just like left it at that.
Yeah.
Like don't leave it
Don't
open
be
to be like,
I'm available here.
I'm available next week. Like don't leave it at
Don't
that.
give me
Don't give me an opening. Because if she
so
would have left it at that, then I probably would have just been like, okay, like it is what it is.
That is.
But I will say historically I have paid for the bill on a first date every time. But I recently got to the point where I feel like I've been screwed over on so many dates.
Yeah.
That I'm starting to just like, I'm kind of
be cautious. Yeah.
I'm just like, because I feel like I feel like I want to start a rule where it's like, okay, you know, we can split the check on the first 2 dates, and then if we make it date 3, I'll reimburse you for your first 2 meals.
Child, that is a wild rule.
But I just feel I've been on so many like first dates lately, and then like I just keep getting ghosted, and or people are just like breadcrumbing. I don't know. And in this economy, like, eggs are expensive.
Very. Egg
Milk,
whites too.
Butter.
Bread.
I work 2 jobs. I'm a single mother. If I'm taking my time out to go out with you,
it feels special.
We're gonna split the check. I'm just saying. I'm not going.
Cut the check.
We can split it. We can split it down the middle. We can put the appetizer on me. Whatever. But
that is too funny.
I don't know. I used to like buy people flowers, give people flowers on the first date. I used to, I used to do so much.
Flowers are perfect. The
Yeah.
flowers, Loki, they've been the same. Like I don't know, cause I try to bring her flowers, like especially whenever she does my hair.
Hmm.
I try to bring her flowers. Like I bought her flowers today, and I'm like, she's celebrating my birthday, but I'm like, I'm gonna still bring her flowers. But flowers is still roughly between like it's no excuse for you to not get a lady. Not I'm not saying that you, but I'm just saying like flowers are so cheap, like $10 and $15.
I get okay. Well, I the only person that I now consistently buy flowers
It's
for is
grandma, right?
my grandma.
Yeah,
Whenever I take my grandma out, but I get her like the full arrangements. Them
yeah.
them bitches are like
Like you go to a flower shop.
I have a florist.
I'm in Walmart.
Yeah,
They're
no,
gonna die anyway.
I
They're
have
gonna die.
no, I have a florist. I use Vivianos, and I get like the
Real rich bitch.
no, I get like the $80 or $100 ones flower settings. So whenever I take my grandma out to like brunch or lunch or whatever,
You a good one, cause I'm going $12, $15 marketplace every time. Private
but
selection, Meyer, Kroger.
Kroger, that's Kroger. Private selection is Kroger.
Every time, child.
But I used to be. I mean, I still think I'm a hopeless romantic at heart, but I think I'm starting to lose hope.
No, don't lose it. You're still
Um,
young.
these these apps and the current dating climate is crazy. Like people just don't care.
At all. At all. They just
People like substance. They like emotion. They like
it's so weird. I just be like, what why the fuck like what I
I
just
I'm born in the wrong time frame. Like I'm back to like I should be with you know writing love letters like my dearest.
my dearest is crazy.
I've been thinking about you.
With the fine point
Hence tooth
ballpoint
therefore
pen.
with since the 2 summers.
That is, that would be romantic though if you even started that.
I'd love to have a pen pal, like write somebody letters.
Hey, it's bitches in jail. That be.
I'm not writing nobody in jail. I'm
They need a
fine.
little women in jail need love too.
In the criminal justice system.
They need love too.
Mm, if you've been convicted by a jury of your peers, especially in this criminal justice system where people are getting off so easily on cases, I feel like maybe I don't know. I'm like, you know what? Let's not speak on that. I'm
Is
like,
that the setting the opening to that one TV show?
yeah, Law and Order
Law and Order.
SVU.
Oh goodness. I'm like that shit sound familiar.
That's what I was referencing.
I'm like that sounds so familiar, bro.
All right, I got us a little segment. Although I don't have props because I had zero time to prepare for this.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a red flag or free red flag, green flag game. So I just have a couple of things, and this is things that are red flag or green flag on the first date.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna choose.
okay, so the first one, tell me if this is a red flag or green flag. So you know what a red flag
Yeah.
and green flag is.
Stop right now.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
so red flag or green flag, your date says they have been or are currently in therapy.
Green flag.
Okay, why is that a green flag?
Because I like growing up, I used to think that therapy was just for when you're going through stuff, and it's not. Therapy is just for anybody who needs somebody to talk to. So I think you letting your emotions out, I think that's very woman of you or manly of you or very empowering of you to just even admit that on the first day to somebody you don't even know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? If you tell me that you go to therapy, that's a green flag for me.
I would agree. I say it's a green flag because I would say I feel like especially amongst like the communities of people of color, there's always been a stigma
Uh
of like therapy, mental health, like it's not talked about. And I think it's even more brave when people are like starting that conversation.
Yeah.
But I think anybody who's willing to openly talk about that, I feel like that's you're willing to address especially that's something I look for in a partner is you're
Hmm.
willing to have open communication and be
Yeah.
transparent. So if that's something that you're telling me that you're going to therapy or have been to therapy, I mean that tells me that you're open to communication and transparency and that you're open to working on yourself and
Yeah.
improvement.
Yeah.
So I think it's a green flag.
Yeah. I like the self improvement part because you gotta take ownership before you can elevate. You gotta
Yeah.
acknowledge what you got going on, acknowledge what you're doing right, acknowledge what you're doing wrong. So, and I feel like talking to somebody who's not biased in your situation will help bring that out of you and make you like realize, and that just getting it off your chest will help you elevate in life. Period.
Next one, your date wants to split the check.
Red, red flag. Especially if I ask you, I'm covering the bill because I'm for one, I'm the more like mask, so of course I expect to cover the bill.
I think it's a green flag because
Mm.
I'm gonna say I've been in relationships in the past, not my most recent relationship, but all my other relationships where I've had to carry a lot of the finances,
Yeah.
and so I would like somebody who is an equal partner.
Okay.
Finally,
Okay, I
at
got
some
you. I
point,
see where you're coming from.
so I think it's a green flag that somebody would want to split the check.
Okay.
Um, your date says they are still friends with their ex.
I say it's a green flag because I'm still cool with um one of my exes. I'm cool with both of them, but I'm really like one of my exes is considered my best friend. Like we talk all day, every day. So I think it's a. But I know from my end, I like there's no well,
That's the recording will stop in 5 minutes. Okay. All
there's
right.
no chance in hell that something will ever be more than what it is. So to me, it's a green flag.
I'd say it's a green flag. I mean, as long as you guys have like set boundaries,
Hmm.
like that, there's nothing ever going to happen. That I don't have to worry about anything. Then it's a green flag.
Yeah.
Your date sends you a calendar invite confirming your date details.
Green flag. She organized.
I like it too.
She organized. She on her
100%
stuff.
green flag. You're invested. You're organized. You're confirmed. Like sometimes you like other people, you have to worry about whether or not like are we still on.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
sent me a calendar
She
invite. You're
ready.
confirmed.
She ready. She organized. I like that. That's
Green
definitely a
flag.
green flag.
Okay. Your date asks you about your astrology sign and solely bases whether or not you'd be compatible off of that.
Red flag because I'm not into astrology.
Red flag for me.
I don't think it cares. I don't think it matters.
Yeah, no, that's happened a lot of times when people find out I'm an Aries and then they're like, "Oh, we wouldn't be compatible," and I'm like, "I don't."
Girl, you ain't even talk to me. Say two
You
words.
like you don't know anything about me. I'm like a complex person. What?
Like, what are you
That's
talking about?
that's a red flag for me, 100%. Um, your date takes phone calls or text during your date.
Red.
Red flag. I think if you we only set most first dates are like what an hour or two.
Hour and a half, something like that. Yeah,
Like
about
you
that.
can't set aside that much time to just
But
like
sometimes they be having kids and it's understandable. But it's like other than that, red flag.
yeah, like
There's no reason for you to pick up that phone.
yeah, I don't. I get yeah. That I like if it's something. It's if somebody addresses it ahead of time, like hey, I have something going on with my family or something or kids or whatever is going on. Well, I don't date people with kids, but and then I would understand it. But if it's just like they're on their phone the entire time, then and it's not addressed ahead of time, I think it's disrespectful.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure.
but yeah, we already did all the upcoming events last episode. I didn't see any new ones coming up. But I think that's pretty much everything. We're dealing with some technical difficulties this episode, so we're gonna cut it short. Check out our website and our socials and stay tuned. Uh, this is Let's Talk About It.
Catch you on the next one.